number one spot. Yeah, baby. Squeaky, squeaky chair. This is not going to be enough. Nope. Our current ghost is 0.3 behind our PB. That's way wide. So if we manage to beat him at any section, we've got a good chance to hit PB. Or at least very close. But it appears it's going to take me a while to get the start running for sure. Yes. Absolutely. What? Hold on. Just need to flick open this. Boom. Alright, let's get you. Gonna get you one way or another. And that was a bit wide, but we do have a little bit extra speed on him. Just don't lose grip and go too wide. The two big no-nos for that section, and we did one of them. Yeah, that was wonky. Very wonky. Slow. Possibly too close. Maybe not. Damn it. Not the angle though. Should have tapped the accelerator to pull myself out of that, but you can't retroactively fix your mistakes here. Too much. Just a little bit too much. Oh, too late. That's going to be too low. Touching the snow is pretty much game over. Game over. This is fast, but that's air time, which slows us right down. Yeah, no. Might have been going a million miles an hour, but we were all over the shop. Too tight. This is a slow start again. But this could be a great middle. It's not a bad middle. That snow touch there slows us down. I see another 0.1 just from touching the snow. Way off, way off. It's the only problem with the point we've gotten to, which is runs have to now be near on pixel perfect to make up the excess. Although there is a good second odd that the leader has on everyone on the world rankings. Not quite sure how they've managed that, but it is there to be gained somewhere. And we lost grip. That was a pretty good turn. A little bit behind, but the no grip. But the turn was not bad. Not bad at all. This is wide. We lost grip. This is wide. Yep. That looked good, but it wasn't. Shame, shame. Why are you struggling to connect to the chat? Get yourself together, there we go. That airtime though. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. And I don't know what happened there, other than my bad driving, which is quite an acceptable excuse for my failure. Nope. That was a pretty good turn. Slightly behind, but a good turn. The drift. Slightly off on the angle. Dreadful. D-E-R-E-A-A-A-A-A-A-A. Dreadful. That was not bad. Unconventional line for sure, but it wasn't bad. Which puts us within striking distance, but not close enough. Ay, 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 ay. Nope, touched the snow. Lost grip. Whoa. Skating. This is bad. But somehow not that bad. Yeah, didn't have the line. Oof. Aroo! Dog. Lego. Nope, no Lego. We do not have the Death Star set from the 80s of Lego. We do not. Christ. Can't even get a beginning anything near my PB now. But that wasn't bad. This is not great, but the line isn't too shabby. Still bad. Okay, sure. Sure. Just fling yourself off to the right, no worries. Too tight. Yeesh. This is apparently going to take me some time. Yes, this is going to take me time. It's the first time I've almost outperformed my PB on that corner. Holy hell. That's obviously not it. Okay. That seems like a good turn. Still not amazing, but better than what we've had yet. That's no touch. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, sure. Bennett, start again. I'm only getting in with a half a second of this ghost, but I really need to knock off 0.7. 0.4 from where I'm currently at with this ghost. I need to be 0.4 ahead at some point. That's going to be difficult, but not impossible. It can be done for sure. Too early on that drift. Ay, 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 ay. Am I ahead? I am. Even though that was a real bad line, and we lost grip, damn it. Man, this is such a pain to do. But at least it's a funnish map. A lot of different elements to it. Mainly drifting though, but still. Oh, that bloody wall. What are you meant to do with that? This is slow. Unless I can drift pretty much to the end, yeah, we're not catching. This is a pain. But that's what we go to the struggle bus for the struggling and the pain. You're joking. I was ahead, I had a great line. No, no, no. I'm trying so many different combinations to try and find a better line. Just in case one of them is just like 0.2, 0.3 quicker. Because that would just make all the difference in the world. Hell, even finding a 0.1 faster space would be run changing. It doesn't appear like I'm going to make it. But in the words of Winston Churchill, we shall never surrender. We will fight them on the beaches. And all that stuff. We had a little bit of a lead there, but I threw it away. Trying to overcorrect the turn. Okay, pretty much neck and neck. Come in with a better line there for sure, but not through the middle. I tell you, getting that turn just right, because if you angle the car too much, you lose everything. That was a good, well, apart from the airtime, that was good. See what I mean? Because if you're slightly too far left or right at that turning, it's game over. No matter what you do. You have to thread that just down the middle. That's really wide. Really wide, really too tight. I call everything wide. It's a bit like calling everything a bloody bowl in ice tracks. If it has, 3 curved walls, it's a bowl. Okay, we got the lead. We just have to hold on to it. We lost it, but a better finish is possible. Too wide. That would have improved that Ghost a little bit, but not by enough for PB. But at least we're getting runs that are getting close now. That's 90% of the battle. That was a good start. That was too wide. Too wide. Too much bomb to turn. Needed a lighter brake tap to get that right. The struggle continues. That was a mighty nice starting turn. That I turned too much. I turned way too much. Yeah, I think you have to kind of do that turn off the one brake tap. And hopefully you just fly yourself straight down the middle. This is all over the shop. Damn it, that clip. Clip, 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 clop. Oh, we be clipping. I'll be merry clipping. Sure. I did touch, thought I did. I let go of the accelerator for a split second there just to get the timing off better, but it didn't matter. Couldn't get the middle section down. Too tight. And that just went super wide. Super freak, super freak. Probably shouldn't have tapped the brake there to get that better, but you know, whatever. Man, you have to come down off that middle section early and into that sideways drift as early as possible so you don't lose grip. So you come down low or just lose all grip and fail the run. Damn it. Cack. That run was burning the midnight oil. Right, if this holds, it had a real chance up until touching the snow there. Had a real chance. Yeah, way too wide. Oh, come on. I was through that checkpoint. And again. Punishing. Shouldn't have brake tapped there. I would have made it without it. This, on the other hand, is super wide. But it might be carrying extra speed that I need. Nope. Nope. Because look at him go, 1.2 seconds. You have to keep that drift on the middle. If you don't, you've lost already. That was dreadful. Wow, this is so far behind. One day, not Harry's head will be on our platter and we'll be laughing. Because we'll be #1 in the UK on this or one campaign. No grip. All I need is some grip. Amazon delivery, where's my grip? What a horrid line. And again, exact same line. Just as bad. Too much. Way too much. Too much snow time, too much angle, too much everything. Into the tree? Yeah. No. Nah. Oh, if it's not the middle, it's my back tyre touching this checkpoint. And that time we didn't, and we did it too slow. And that didn't have enough angle. Oh, 3.3 behind. 3.73 behind. And then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. Come on, we can do this. We've got loads more speed. Bad angle though. That wasn't a bad turn. This drift angle could be better. Just need the three elements to line up nicely for once. So that was a bad start. Quarter of a second behind. But the drift would have been okay if I could have got it down the middle. Would have actually had a good chance of beating this ghost. Ah. I did brake tap there, which did set us onto a kind of ungodly angle. Oh, that sucked. Because that drift would have kept our speed way higher. Oh, and it would have brought us close to the ghost for sure. Oh god, terrible. Just miles out. Too close. Grumble, grumble, grumble. This may take a long time, but we'll get there. And we're at the point where just even beating Harry once more on any campaign could be the difference between finishing this challenge and not. We've got more speed. Our ending just has to be better. Not quite. Very close though. That is a bit more positive in terms of our racing. At least we were neck and neck. But I definitely think there's 0.1 to be had at the beginning here if I can get this slide off right. But it's been a long time since I got it off right, and I don't remember where the line is for it. How about here? Closer. Back tyre. Yeah, there's 1.6 right there. There you go. That wasn't 1.6, but was enough to count if the drift would have just stayed. It's the biggest problem with ICE is the penalty for speed. and I don't know what that was. We'll never mention it. Never happened. Anyone that mentions it is obviously a traitor and a rebel and should be reported to the local authorities immediately for debriefing and purging from the timeline. Okay. Nice. This is a pretty good drift angle if I could keep it. But we're too far behind now. I mean, every run is within spitting distance, basically. Well, every run we actually get off. This is a bit behind. Nope. Drift's dreadful. I honestly don't know what the trick is. Wow. Man, oh man. So what's my best so far? 21.1. But look, that's a good corner there. Too much. Getting that angle is paramount. It is rather quite disheartening when you can't get anywhere near your actual PB. Although 0.3 doesn't seem like a lot, it is a hell of a lot when you're cutting down for 0.1s and stuff. Because like I just want the 0.1 to get to first, but getting that is bloody difficult because 0.1 is a real difference in a single area. Damn it. Oh. What? Alright, we drift just after the yellow, yeah? That brings us through almost right. So we have to not go too early. That's pretty good. Except for the brake to get the drift on there, which is obviously dog poop. Okay. That wasn't a bad start. That's a pretty bad middle there because I had to let go. And then touch the snow that slowed us right down. Talk about being a glutton for punishment. Dreams, 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 dreams. 2.4 behind already, Christ alive. Couldn't rescue that. No siree, Bob. – The pain, the suffering. I'll only run this one map up to the hour mark at max, and then I'll start doing 15-minute sessions on each map and see if I can squeak it anywhere. Get that squeaky type PB. Nope. Nope. Ay ay ay. Free me from this cyclical hell. Okay. I think I clipped. Only just though. Oh, this is punishing. No. Of course. Wasn't going to win anyway, but still. It's a wee bit better for the morale to actually finish runs. Making it to the finish, at least it feels like you've slightly accomplished something. Too much angle. Whatever. Whatever, Trevor. Too much angle. See, the problem is the amount of speed you come out of there with really affects the angle you can take, right? Because if you're below the 200 mark, the angle can be quite tight and you can kind of sail through it. But if you're going through with speed, like this run is about to, you have to get it just right, because otherwise you lose grip when you hit too high a speed. Which means any adjustments you try to make, brake tapping, changing the direction of the wheels, will just result in you sliding out. Slow. Like here, you can take quite a tight angle because I didn't have that much speed, but the tight angle isn't exactly the best. And then going wide doesn't exactly help you either, because you've got to cover more track. Even with a higher speed, you know, less track at higher speeds is the ideal, not more track with higher speed. Doesn't always work out to be the fastest. That's too much. See? One day, boys, we'll be free of the ice challenge. One day. Damn. As the offspring said, give it to me, baby. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Not enough angle. The speed, but not the angle. Well, I'm catching, but I'm dead because I clipped the wall. It's a good start. Pretty good drift. At least we're right behind him. Still, this is not it. This is not the one. Oh, whatever. Wasn't even worth trying to save that. It was dead to the world. It was dead the moment it bumped. Okay, that was a great start. Ah, didn't need the extra tap on that bloody brake. Scream, 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 scream. Yeah, whatever. Bad lines. One way or another, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna get you, get you, get you, get you. God damn it. Save me from this cyclical hell. Not a bad start. Bit slow on the middle here, but I'm hoping with this lower angle I can keep the drift on. Not enough though. But interesting idea. Can I drift onto the whole way onto that last turn? Lost all grip. Just 1 second, please. Improvement. Okay, right, well I'm putting my money on that extra time being not just drifting part of that middle section, but drifting all the way to the final turn. I think that, look, if we watch this, right, so as he comes around here, we go sliding through here, keeping this drift on until you're up to here, and then rotating. I think that's where you can get maybe an extra quarter of a second or so, but this definitely puts us closer. We're 0.2 short now instead of 0.3. This is a bad line, but hey, that single beating of the ghost there absolutely gives me much more hope we can do better, because he didn't do great for a lot of sections, the old ghost here. Unfortunately, we're doing even worse. Slid out. Alright, we can get this. Not like that though. What we need is a nice start, which we got. A great middle, which we are looking at. Unfortunately, clipping that did not do what we needed. But I did see a 0.163 ahead there, which would be knocking on the door of our personal best. Not quite knocking on Dudley Dursley's doors there, but we're getting close. Oh, I set that drift up a bit early in the hopes that we could keep it rolling, but apparently not. Alright, we are in for our last 15 minutes of this track though. Just to avoid myself going bonkers from doing it constantly. I think an hour's plenty of time invested. Yeah, no, that was no good. We rock, we roll, we attempt, and we go. We are neck and neck. Not anymore. Right, we do have the speed advantage here. Yeah, you see as a view, that extra drift speed is humongous. There's a humongous fungus among us. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Well, I do, I drove into a tree, but let's pretend like it's not me and it's a fault of the game mechanics. Just for a second. Most nonchalant walk away from that ever, please. And again, we were never here. We never did that thing you saw us do. Just too wide on the top section there. And too low on the drift. We lost too much going across the snow there. I do know just tapping that snow can be very beneficial in terms of your line, but I'm just not getting any good lines at the moment. Even that was pretty scuffed. Yeah, this is bad. Don't know what we're doing here, but let's pretend like it was intentional. Half a second behind. And we just ended up going the complete wrong direction there. It's the brake taps, man. You just need just enough to orientate yourself in the right direction, but too much and you're definitely going way off in the wrong direction, like so. It's quite hard to judge though. See? Ah. Oh, tree. Sad, sad, sad. Back to not even getting a decent line off the first corner. This is so far behind. Half a second. Nightmarish. That wasn't a bad start, but that airtime really sucked. If I could if I could have held the drift on that for a bit further, that would have been a Z1. Decent-ish start. That's the angle, that's the angle. Oh, I had the speed there. Only if I had the beginning part right, that would have done the job. Okay, we're right neck and neck. Don't clip that tree for Christ's sake. Ah, man, oh man. It's literally, we're getting down to the difference between cutting a rug on the first section and then just getting through here with a fucking epic drift. An epic drift would just do the job. And no. Yeah, no. Do you know what we're going to try? Do I carry more speed? Definitely not. But we're going to attempt to. This is bad. Went 3 behind, man. Yeah, I think I'm tapped out on this map. There's obviously a trick that I just haven't got the hang of yet that will do the excess. Because for me, I think my PB is like my near perfect run. I think that might be my skill limit there, rather than a trick or something I'm missing. It may not be, you know, there may be something glaringly obvious that I've just missed completely. But with the times I'm putting in, I feel like I'm hitting all the elements very well. That not so much. If I could have perhaps kept that through the middle, we might have hit it better. But hey. Right, we're down to our last 6 minutes of attempting this bad boy. Hello, Callista. I'm giving it all I got, but I don't think I can beat this. I've been trying for a solid hour now. I've gotten as close as 21.067, but I just can't. I can't seem to get that last bit. Hope you're doing well, Callista. The eternal struggle. Oh, pain and misery and suffering. That's why I'm always the first person on the struggle bus. Way wired. Ay 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 ay. Oh, too close. Alright. That was my best turn there in a while. Stay sideways and into the tree. Roar. Rage, rage, fucking rage. Alright, final 3 minutes of suffering on this map, and then we go suffer somewhere else. Ah. One way or another, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna get you one day. Maybe next year. How very appropriate. Oh, sod you for touching the snow. Nope. This is another no. Alright. Last couple of runs and then we're the hell off this map because I've had enough of failing. Way too much airtime, way too wide. It's the end of the world. no grip. That could have been the one. Way wide. Yeah. So slow. Ugh. Somebody put me down. Alright, this is it. Last one. Freedom. Okay, number 3. Alright, 15 minutes. Let's go. 15 minutes to make a dent. Okay, so how does this course go again? Way too wide. Glad to hear that you're doing better. You can do it. Easy gold. For a pro such as yourself, easy. Okay, yes, yes, yes. Not so much yes. Then I'd like to invest all my stonks in you getting gold. All of them. From top to bottom, every penny invested. What time was that? 27. Wow, slow. Oof. No grip. Ah, slow on the end. Can't even make it to the finish. Oh, horrifying. Oh, what happened to my grip? Christ, this is a bad run. As long as we put in a better time, it's all that matters. Damn it. Screwed that up a wee bit. And that. Offer still stands, by the way. Get a world record and I will buy you a t-shirt. One that says something like, I got a world record and all I got was this lousy t-shirt. Something like that. Promise, no jokes. If you manage it, I will get you a t-shirt. Damn. Oh god. Yes. Like you can't really get away with bonging so much on this one. Only if you get plastic corners. But the plastic's even worse for it because you kind of slide your way through the plastic as it is. So going over it is real easy. Ah. Yeah. It's the same with that run I had yesterday that was on pace for world record on one of these maps. It's just of course the ending just throws you off the map rather than giving you a straight line to the finish, as is tradition in Trackmania games. Ah, oh, screwed up the ending. Yeah. I think there's only one of these ice maps that has plastic on, which makes it faster to bonk than it does to take the corner. Because like the acceleration penalty is a lot less in Trackmania Nations Forever. What am I talking about? Yeah, Nations Forever. Whereas on this, 9 times out of 10, it's well, 99 times out of 100, it's really not the quickest to bonk. Too high. Oh, grip. Of course my grip runs out. Wouldn't be a nice track if I was going too fast. Oh, lost so much speed there. Oh, I don't know what rocketed me forward like that, but I'll take it. Okay. Oh, second off PB, that was definitely a good improvement. Ah. The tree. Super slow start there. That does actually appear to be quicker. Ah. Oh, if that ending line was only just a bit better. These are getting to be some real difficult PBs to beat. Like, I know where the half a second is on this one, it's in that section. Well, I'll come to it in a second. It's through this section here. This bit here. That's where half a second is. Pointing to it at the beginning is good news though. I kind of screwed that up. Very badly. Very, very badly. Well, bless my pearls. Done. Lost too much to the snow. Hey, oh, this is what I see. Oh. I'm pretty sure that's the song Snow by Red Hot Chili Peppers. Screw you, PB. Another 0.1 off. We're talking 0.4 now. Sneaking in there. Ah, no grip. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay. Okay, drifting isn't actually the quickest way around that corner, which is a nice change of pace. Okay. Now good. Yeah, I don't really need to correct that much if I get that drift right. I have to kind of keep that in the front of my mind. That does need a slight correction or two. Wow, way too wobbly. Wibble wobble, wibble wobble, jelly on a plate. Ah! Ah, if I would have made that a good turn, would that have got me there? That would have had me right on it. Well, this map may get its own hour then. Because that's not too difficult to manage. It's just getting the right turn there, and then the left turn there. And a reasonable start that isn't miles behind. so much to the snow. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see 'em bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, I can't get this goddamn record. And I think to myself, just give me the 0.2 seconds I need to win. Damn. Well, that was not cool. Okay. Screw you, PB. By a tiny fraction, but screw you. Still losing me 0.3 off. So it probably would have actually caught up if I hadn't taken such a long way round with the start. Nope. That was no good. One day. I have a dream that one day. Half a second, holy crap. So there's up to half a second to be gained just on the start. If I nail it right rather than screwing it up like that. Tedious. Tedious and annoying. Just let me get it right. Screw you, baby. Screw you guys and gang hand. Just get this drift right. Or don't. Better. Way better. Don't you dare clip that tree. PB. Yeah, 675. Oh, look how close I am to her. Okay, well I'm happy. With PB, that's some extra points no matter what. Woof. If I don't get this starting turn right, this PB is just gone with the wind. It just carries so much extra speed by getting it right. That's one fine struggle you got there. Be a shame if I PB'd it. Oh, I was going to try and drift the whole way up the hill as well. Would have been quicker, but hard to get that angle for sure. Been it. Here we go, here we go, here we go. And we land, we turn. Keep that drift on well. Yes, yes, yes. Get that sideways drift on now. Too late, but we're going to go for the impossible. Okay, that was impossible. Nice! You did it, well done, well done. How's that meme go? Nice. I just wish that section there was a bit wider, because you get so much more speed going through there if it was. Congratulations, well done, Callisto. Get yourself a banana and enjoy. I don't know why banana. I mean, could be kiwi, kumquat, whatever you like. Whatever tickles your pickle. Whatever plucks your chicken. Whatever floats your goat. Do you know what? That's one of my favourite things in the English language. It's called a malaphor, right? It's where you mix idioms so they no longer really make sense. Like, it's not rocket surgery. We'll burn that bridge when we cross it. Yeah, whatever floats your goat. Things like that, malaphors. I love them. Great little language tidbits. I'm free, I'm free. Dang it. Okay. Well, there's the 0.70 right there. If I could hold this whole line through to the finish. Ah, sign. Even that section with the sign just being a hand width or two wider would change the game on this. I mean, not a bad drift, but not great. At half a second behind, what do you mean? 0.7 behind? You're joking. Lies and deceit. Okay. Slow start. Great middle section. Couldn't turn in time. Nope. Okay. No wheels off the track if you don't mind. Good turn. Bad turn. Real bad turn. Alright, let's get a start off right, shall we? That's better. Still not right though. And you lose so much speed, it makes that drift impossible. Ah. Yeah, no good. Hey yo, keep it. For Christ's sake. 0.2 ahead. That would have absolutely slayed old Not Harry. Old Dudley Dursley. I swear to God that guy better be called Dudley. Oh, concentrate, man. You know you can get the 0.2 ahead. You just have to get a good go through there. Lovely. We lost that a little bit. But you can actually drift the whole bloody way. No! What do you mean? Oh. Oh, that hurt. That mentally really hurt. That was like... That was the run that got the golden goose, for Christ's sake. Oh. Do you know what? At least these runs are recorded on Twitch, like... Because at least I've got to back up to my claim that, you know... I've had world record level runs. And I've had so many runs that have failed at the last corner. It's an actual tragedy. Like that step song. Keeping that drift up here though is S tier driving. Super Trackmaster level driving. Yeah, no, nowhere near wide enough to make that work. Theoretically speaking, I don't actually need to get that drift to go the whole way through. I only need to get a faster uphill. Cause it's a thriller night. Oh, whatever. Why am I even trying to save a run that's half a second behind? Hello, cat. Ba-da-ba-ba. No, no hope. Ah, cack. So wide. So wide. Come on, man. I just want to beat bloody Dudley Dursley. Is that too much to ask? Do you know, I'm still salty about the books to the films, right? Especially for the whole "did you put your name in the goblet of fire, Harry" business. Or how can you get it so wrong? Did you put your name in the goblet of fire? And how can you go from that raging mad to just calm and happy in a split second? You might go because it's Dumbledore, but for real? Even Dumbledore got upset, man. And he was certainly a lot calmer in the books, for sure. Oh, I had the speed. Tell you though, old Newt Scamander, whoa, what an actor. Don't even know his name, he's just Newt Scamander. That's how you can tell a really good actor. When you don't know their real names, you just know them as the character. Like Alan Rickman, oh my god, the amount of characters he played. But like, no matter what character it was, he was the character. He was never Alan Rickman. Whether it was Hans Gruber, Professor Snape, the what was it, Marvin, the depressive robot from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. No matter what he played, he was just that character. Amazing. GG Alan Rickman. And a big F. I'll tell you, I stand by the right of Die Hard being a Christmas movie. God damn, I beat it by a mile once and now I can't even get close. I tell you what, right, we get a lot of like murder slash police slash investigation shows from the States, right? And I really hate it when they say things like they turned up missing or they turned up dead. A, if you're missing, you're turning up nowhere. And if you're dead, you're certainly not turning up anywhere. Woke up dead's another one. Like, what do you mean? He's not waking up if he's dead. So he couldn't have woke up dead. He just was dead. Oh my god. Come up with a quick route and I'll just hit the edge of the bloody checkpoint. Ah. You will know nothing, Jon Snow. Too much. I was actually catching there too. Sad times. Okay, that doesn't work as a line. Let's not do it again. Ah, cack it. Ah. Ay, 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 ay. Sliding out again. The poison. The poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison. The Emperor's New Groove is a classic. Pull the lever, Kronk! Wrong lever! And these are the thoughts that go through my head on an average day. Other classic films are there. Wall-E. Wall-E is a masterpiece. A Bug's Life, masterpiece. Ants, communist propaganda but fabulous. Up, masterpiece. Toy Story 1, masterpiece. Cool. No, too wide. Oh, Nightmare Before Christmas, absolute masterpiece. Coraline 2, fabulous films, incredibly well done. And definitely Loki season 1, very well done. Very well laid out, especially the timelines and stuff, incredibly well done. And it gives it so much scope for growth because, like, well, yeah, it just gives it so much scope for growth. There is endless possibilities to what they could do with that show, which makes it something I look forward to seeing the next season of. What else has been good that I've seen recently? Not a lot. I've not been watching a lot recently, if I'm honest. I've avoided WandaVision. Damn it. I haven't watched many Marvel shows because I just feel the shows kind of lack. Not that they're bad necessarily, they just lack the fine details. Well, I mean, they're meant to be the fine details, which kind of contradicts what I'm saying. But like the films, they're just gold. It's like printing money for Disney. But to be fair, they got to hammer out as much Marvel stuff as possible, while all the original cast members look roughly the correct age. I mean, they could CGI it in future, but it will definitely be lacking, I feel, if they do so. Last couple of runs on this, because I know I can do it, but I'm just not getting the runs anymore. And I've already PB'd, so I may as well move on. Yeah, this map is definitely losing its enjoyment factor pretty quick. Oh, bloody tree. Yeah, lacking the runs. Oh, god damn. God damn. You can't afford to let go of the accelerator, and you have to get that twist ever so on point. Because if you don't, the whole run's just in the bin. Although I almost had that smoothly, but it still wasn't enough. Because I'd already fallen behind from here. Which I was catching then, but no dice, no cigar, no pass and go collecting 200, no go directly to jail. Just go directly into the bin. Cause I'm a freak, yeah, I'm a weirdo. Oh, you have to have so much speed to enable that drift up the hill. Snow slow. Alright. Last real run. Yeah, no, okay. We PB'd. Time to move along. There's nothing to see here. I detest this map, so we'll pass. I feel like this one's just as bad, but let's have a look. Yes, yes it is. 1800 points to go. I detest that one. I'll do this one for 15-20 minutes. Because we are on the cusp of greatness here. Okay, hit it. Okay, 0.4 off. We're catching. Let's not speculate what we're catching. Oh, 73 thousandths off. That was a good run. That was a bad run. 77 thousandths off, not 73. Jesus Christ. Maths, please. No good. I think this was why I stopped chasing this one, because you end up being so reliant on not having your wheels go over the wall. But that's incredibly difficult to do because you need the speed, or in this case, you don't turn. Bad. Bad to the bone. Now I can get the speed advantage there. Oh, really need to manage that turn, because that's where I can gain a lot of speed for this turn. Of course, the wheels on the struggle bus go up the wall, up the wall, up the wall. The wheels on the struggle bus go up the wall all day long. Ah, grind. I do so much grinding, they be calling me Tony Hawks. Nope. Give me up, me mama, till the morning come. Give me up, me mama, smooth up, me mama, up, for when the morning come. Go and drive the whole way, huh? Why did I get zero grip there? That was a shame. Alright. Ah, nah, too much off. Too much slide zone, too much sauce. Ah, damn it. Oh, come on, I only need to beat it by a tiny fraction. Because that'll probably knock us into the 59,000 range, if not a bit higher. And now Stick Drift wants to make an appearance. Nice of it. Way too wobbly. Oh man. I can dream of greatness, but I want greatness. I want it on this map. Don't go up the wall! Oh, heartbreaking. Oh, I can't actually now do the wall ride, so that was scuffed as is. No. This is gonna be a little bit of a trudge. So I'm very tempted to leave it as is, because I don't think the point differential is going to be much between me and Harry. Alright, let's move on. Let's just keep on the go. We're already number 1 there. This is top 5, but I don't know the trick here. I don't know how to beat it. This I could improve, but it's so heavy on the RNG. This, we're talking 0.4. What map is this? I don't remember. Let's have a look then. This one. I really don't want to do that one. I've done it so many times. That I hate. That, I think there is so little for me to gain. I don't even know where I would gain it, if I'm honest. Well, come on, load. Okay, there we go. There is a 0.6 here. There's a whole second there. That one's a horrible map as well. And then this is just... If I do that, I'm just climbing the worldwide rankings. It's bloody difficult, but it can be done. I've nailed that one already. 0.4 better than Harry. Alright, let's have a look at this one. See if we can make a dent. Because it is only going to take 1 or 2 overall. Oh, this one. It's only going to take 1 or 2 overall wins against Harry to overtake his score for sure. Yeah, this one is a pain. I'll give it 10 minutes or so doing this, because this is another one I really don't enjoy. Do you know what? What's the point? What's the point? If I don't enjoy it, what's the point in trying? Again, I've already beaten Harry there, so I don't have to worry. Beating him there, don't have to worry. I've not beaten him there, that's a pain map though. Not beating him here, this is a short map, but you have to get such a lucky first drift. Ah, what can I do then? If I push this, it will give me more points. Oh man, so many of these I just dislike. Let's try this. See, this map isn't bad, but I do know my PB is pretty damn good. Not enough drift. Okay, dreadful start. Pretty dreadful middle. But we're putting down a time. Putting down a time. Oh, that sucked. And that was god awful. Okay. That wasn't great through there, but a second ahead is a second ahead. Oh, this was a bad drift though. Doesn't matter, we're going to beat him on the checkpoint. Alright. Tons of time to cut off and stick drift. Please don't start. Okay, that's a way better drift. Pretty good time, if I'm honest. Oh, you're joking me. That sucked hard. Oh, whatever, bin it. Start again. Forward charge! Lamppost. Hello, lamppost, my old friend. I've come to crash into you again. Had to give up a lot there. But again, it'll beat the Ghost to give me a better race. That's what we're here for, really. Better race times, 1.3 seconds. Welcome back, listener. How's your racing going? You've missed an hour of me. Well, I don't know about an hour, but you've missed me waffling along for a while. I do love a good old waffle. I lost all grip, but I have the speed. And stick drift just killed me. Hibiki. I don't even know what a hibiki is. Hibiscus? Tea? At least I hope it's tea. Because I'm not sure what else you'd do with hibiscus. I mean, eat it maybe, but I don't think it would taste great personally. Could be wrong. Other than that bit of a lack of ice grip there, that was a pretty decent run. 25.3, 2 thousandths off. Two tenths off. 2 thousandths, that would have been way close. This is a bit wide, but if the drift is good, we end up with more speed. I don't think it will be enough. It will be close, but enough, I doubt it. The best whiskey under $200. Nice. I do love a good bit of whiskey, but I'm a cheap man. Just give me a bottle of Jack and I'll be alright. Yeah, way too far behind. Hibiki. To be honest, right, I'm kind of the opposite of a snob when it comes to alcohol, right? Because I'm gonna just use it to get smashed anyway. I'm not using it for anything else, so you know, spending a ton of money on it isn't really worth it. Oh look, one of my favourite types of alcohol is a Hungarian homemade alcohol called Palinka. It's like 60% strength. It's to me, it's delicious. That's what I like to get drunk on. 1 second. Alright, back. But like, I'll tell you what's a good one. Yeah. I'm still of the cheaper the better, relatively variety. I don't go for the super cheap like cider and stuff we do here. But like a bottle of tequila, cinnamon, and a slice of orange. So instead of doing it as you do a tequila slammer, you do it with the cinnamon and the orange, and it's bloody beautiful. Spend a lot on stuff to sip. Yeah, again, I can't. The moment alcohol touches my lips, that's it. I want to get drunk. I don't really have a great break on for that sort of stuff. The moment it's available, it's just, yeah, send me down the river, and I'm good. Right, I really want to get this challenge done today. I just don't know if I can. But then again, I haven't got to get up for anything tomorrow, so I might be doing a hell of a late stream today. $4 AM stream, here I come. But yeah, I'm all for alcohol. For me is for getting drunk, not for sitting around and pretending to be posh. at least for me. Of course it's different for everyone, but you know. Load me up, light the fuse, and off we go. Yes, this I support. Obviously I have to kind of put out the proviso, don't get alcohol poisoning, don't choke on your own vomit and die, but yeah, get smashed, enjoy it. Lost so much speed there. There is 0.1 for me to gain on the end though, so that gives me hope. God, awful start. Ain't nothing like a good old knees up, as we say. Ah, screwed that up. Wait, is that a wine seltzer for you? Do you just call it seltzer? Well, yes, that's why I was asking. Do you just call like wine? We call it a spritzer, a wine spritzer, just a seltzer. But I guess not. Ah, went so slow there. And way wide here. Yeah. Hard seltzer. So it's just like a fizzy alcoholic drink. Like WKD. If you have WKD. Oh, that's cruel. I'm ahead though. This could be PV. If I didn't bang into the tree, goddamn. Okay. WKD style, yeah. This is crap. Unless I'm holding more speed, which I don't think I am. Oh, I am, but not enough. Yeah. Yeah, WKD was basically a sweet, sugary White Claw. We don't have White Claw, but we've heard of it because America. So yeah, it's White Claw's kind of similar, but I think they're supposed to be wine or whatever. But yeah, we have WKD. And WKD's, yeah, basically sugary coloured water with alcohol in it. They're meant to represent flavours, but you know, if that's a flavour, I feel bad for whoever taste tested it because they've obviously got no taste buds. This is way bad. Let's try that again. It's pretty good. It's pretty wide though. That means I have to get all my speed from that turn, which I didn't. Couldn't get the turn in time. Again, I think I'm catching, but I doubt it's going to be enough. Yeah, we were catching quite a lot. Yeah, WKD used to be very cheap in the UK until everyone started getting absolutely pissed on it all the time. So then they started taxing it, as we do. Okay, this is alright. This could be good. This could be real good. I got the speed. PB though, maybe. 158, okay. 1/40th of a second off. Feel very lucky right now. I've got a big bar of chocolate next to me. Winning at life. If we manage to keep this lead, we're gold. Oh, he came through that better than I did for sure. My only hope is non-existent. Absolutely non-existent. Jesus Christ, PB. Give me a break. Ugh. This is bad. Very bad. Oh my god, so we have, like, I hate to call it cider because it's not really cider at all, it's just made out of chemicals. But we have this drink called Frosty Jacks, which is like a 3 litre bottle of open and close brackets cider. It's vile, it tastes vile, but by the time you're at the bottom of the bottle, you no longer care. And then by the time you're on the second 3 litre bottle, you're on the floor, so you don't care at all. That's probably the worst thing I've ever drunk that I've gotten hammered on, and I won't ever drink it again. And I drink most alcohol on the principle that there's alcohol in it. Again, if we could keep this. Do we have the speed on him? I don't think so. Damn. Yeah, Frosty Jacks by far. I've had some real bad hangovers with some different drinks, but you know, Frosty Jacks is definitely the worst alcohol I've ever consumed, and wished never to again. Just hold the lead. We couldn't, damn it. Captain Morgan Pineapple Rum. Honestly, that sounds delightful to me. But no, a lot of them flavoured ones, whatever they use as flavouring seems to make the hangover 100 times worse, for sure. My absolute favourite drink though has got to be Tequila Sunrise. I will literally drink those until, well, I'll drink them until I can no longer drink them. Damn it. Drink them till I'm overflowing. Oh, what you've gotten up to when you've drunk it. Oh man. Everyone has some horror stories from where they've been out drinking and gotten up to some shenanigans. I hesitate to call them crimes, but definitely shenanigans. Nah, we don't have the speed. One of my favourite / funniest night out ones is waking up in a bed with 3 of me mates in it. that was an interesting wake up. I mean, we're all fully clothed, some of us anyway, which really makes you wonder, did they get dressed undressed in the night? Oh, come on, we got the lead. Just don't screw up the ending. Yes, have some of that. Top 20 in the world. I really want to see the score for that. Yeah, I've woken up in a bush, in a park bench, in the wrong in the wrong city, on a train going to a different country. Yeah, done that. You'd be surprised what you'll think's a good idea when you're absolutely blasted. It's a lot easier to do the different country thing when you're on when you're travelling around Europe. you know, that could even be enough to get us that extra set of points. Could be. Maybe not, but could be. Oh man, chocolate is so good. Thank God for the Aztecs. Well, I say thank God for the Aztecs. Maybe not the human sacrifice part, but then again, I can definitely think of a few people I wouldn't mind sacrificing. The best I can offer you is I was flying out of an airport in Hungary. It was a small airport kind of in the middle of nowhere. And I'm surrounded by obviously Hungarians going about their daily business. And one of them gets talking to me. And then he offers me a drink from the whiskey bottle as we're waiting at the gate for the plane. And I'm like, yeah, okay. I know you Hungarians like a drink and I enjoy a drink personally, so why not? So between me and him and one other guy, we went through 2 litres of whiskey in maybe 3.5 minutes, maybe 5. No, it wasn't that quick, but it was damn quick. Like it was, we'd finished it before they'd even started boarding for the plane. Bear in mind, they'd already taken us to the gate to get on the plane. So yeah, got on the plane absolutely hammered. That was fun. Because yeah, I remember getting on the plane and I remember attempting to watch one of the Lord of the Rings films on my phone. And next thing I knew, I was back in the UK. That was alright. This is too slow. Too slow by half. Slow but slightly better. Still need to cut off 0.5, which is all on that ending. And apparently 0.1 is at least there. But yeah, I think everyone should have a good drinking story about themselves. It definitely gives your, let's say, your personage more character. Because I mean, nearly all of us can relate to, Jesus Christ, I went out last night and ... But I reckon if you got the money, you could easily just walk into an airport and be like, oh, I'll have a drink and see where the drink takes me tonight. See if you're wealthy, that is. Oh, what I'm doing way early. That was close to PB. That was a good effort. Bit more chocolate quickly. Way far behind on that run. But I tell you, things like going out for a walk and having a bottle of whiskey or whatever on you does really make things a lot of fun. Not that I'm saying everyone should be drunk 24/7, but you know, there's a lot of fun you can have with your clothes on and a bottle of whiskey. To be fair, there's a lot of fun that can be had with your clothes off and a bottle of whiskey too. This is a dreadful line. Been that. Ah, cack it. Oh, at least in 10 minutes I'll be able to see if that map that I beat him on is enough points to beat him. Okay. Dreadful, dreadful, dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. Ah, cack that up. Oh, no way. Almost had him. Ah. One day we'll get this one. I think they might actually put me on 8 number ones that last map. Yeah, it's just god awful lines in and out of that for sure. Nothing there. Nothing in that run. Ah, he's got me. He got me, Captain. Ah, cack. Close. Oh, straight in the bin. Oh, had speed, no angle, no ability to turn. Tut tut tut. Let's get one on the go. 0.3 behind, you're pulling my leg. No, you're not. I caught up by 0.15 on the ending alone. I know I can beat this PB, but I think it's just a matter of the amount of runs I'm going to have to do on this map to get it. Yo 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 yo. Will the real Slim Shady please stand up? Alright, around this bend. To the right, rotate, tap brake. Get a great drift on up the hill. Too late. Too late. Damn. Damn. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh. Don't care how old it is, that song is an absolute banger. Tell you what, it's probably Britain's greatest advancement to worldwide social growth is putting on a tune and everyone saying banger tune. That's definitely our greatest contribution of the last few years for sure. Screw you, PB. Screw you. Ah, well. Do you know what, Callister, if you're still there, just ding the message in the chat box. I've got a question. Bad. Ah, this can be done though. Ah, awesome. Right, so I've been thinking, stereotypes kind of exist for a reason, right? So what is the Canadian stereotype for British people? I want to see how true it is. Ah, bugger it. Bugger it, Millennium and Shrimp. I mean, like, what for the average Canadian? What does the average Canadian think of British people? Because, like, our stereotype for you is basically maple syrup, hockey fights, and being polite. The roadmen stereotypes, yeah, we got those. That's true. I love that that word's made it over there. Definitely got the roadman. Ah, bugger. Because I mean, like, usually we always get that, oh, you drink tea, you speak properly, you're polite. And like, I mean, the tea, yeah, we don't speak properly, our accents are ridiculous. And like, that's me talking to someone with a heavy accent. You can't park there, mate. Yes, yes. Valid though. We do like things being correct. And queuing. God damn if you mess up a queue. Drinking tea, yeah, we do that. So like, this is what I mean. Some stereotypes, right, are harmful or whatever, but they are a reflection of life to a degree. And I mean, yeah, we drink tea like it's, you know, the end of the world here. We love telling people that their parking's bad, or, you know, you can't do that because of X, Y, and Z. We love it. We love it. And queuing, oh god, we love a queue. If it was the Rapture, we would queue for tickets. Even the word queue is horribly English, because it's Q-U-E-U-E, right? And the only letter you say out all of them is the first one. It's just the other four are silently waiting their turn. No, pop it in. If it gets flagged, I'll clear it. As long as you're not Rick rolling me. If you're Rick rolling me, I'm going to be very disappointed, Callista. Very disappointed.
You just got in there? Dear old It's alright, mate. What's the name of this road? You can't park there, sir. Fuck, you know, how did you manage to get in there?
Yes, that is to a T. To a T, that's exactly what we're like. That's fabulous. I'm going to have to share that around. Thank you for the link. That's one that I've definitely missed. That's awesome. Doing God's work, Callista. Doing God's work. Spreading the gospel of British. No, we tried that once. People didn't appreciate it. I swear it wasn't the fact we were selling them opium. It was definitely the fact they didn't like the British. Get out of here. Still not PB, goddamn. Ah, couldn't manage it. Yeah, honest to God, I drop so many letters out of the words I say it's a joke. Like, hearing Europeans speak English, because they speak it as it's written in the book, right? So it sounds really weird to us, because we couldn't imagine, other than if you were really posh and went to a school that taught you to speak the Queen's English, as it were. If you start talking with all the correct letters and stuff, we automatically assume you're a foreigner. Because, like, whether it's water, butter, we don't use the letters at all. They're just not needed. Do you know what? I'm just gonna have a quick look for one, see if I can find it, share it with you, because you'll cackle, I'm sure. I want the one with sound. Absolutely. That is absolutely a perfect example. Please tell me this is the one with sound. God damn it. How hard is it to find the right bloody one? Wow, that's loud and wrong. Okay. Please tell me this has sound. It does not, for Christ's sake. Can just one of these be the correct one? Apparently not. Please tell me. Yeah, that's the one. Alright, we'll attempt to... I'll just link it to you, because setting up the screen capture for that would take a while. We basically do have dedicated tea breaks in every job. Like, even if... I mean, hell, if you were working in the shop and you said, I'm going to go out the back and make a cup of tea, no one would complain. It's like going for cigarette breaks. If you really need a cigarette, we're going to go, oh, can you wait a minute? At most. Yeah, that video is it's a classic. Ah, cack. Had the speed around the bend and everything, just sucked on the ending. Get out of here. BB. Didn't shuffle us up in the world rankings, so let's have a little look. Okay, 15,000 for the next one. Oh, I lost grip, damn it. I have to actually beat this PV, because if I don't get any points for actually having a PV. Saying that, the points should have updated, so I've definitely got to check that soon. But even that video alone is a great example of the lack of the lack of letters we use and the accents and how bad they get. Okay, off we go. You bugger, that was almost it. Almost, but not quite. Screwed the pooch there on that corner. Lost a little bit to PV there, and lost everything. Alright, rock and roll. Way too late. And this is super slow. Yeah. What do you mean I can't put my foot there? What the fuck am I supposed to do with it? Ah, slid. That was easily going to be PB. Cack that one. Might check 1, 2. Screwing up. How about you? Screw you, PB. Screw you. Oh. Lack of grip. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Money on my mind and I'll never give it up. Every time I walk into the hands, every time I walk into the hands, god damn it, I was so bad. Every time I walk into the club, everyone's hands go up, and they stay there. Ah, no grip. You're a wizard, Harry. I'm a what? You're a wizard. I was catching. Catching. That was going great up until then. that is one of them, but I'm quite a fan of Harry Potter, and it just sticks in my mind because just when he starts going off on him, that's bloody funny. I appreciate it's probably over a decade old now, but you know, the good ones last long. But I'm just Harry. Listen, just Harry. You're a wizard. Oh my god, yes. Snape, Severus Snape, Dumbledore. Oh man, you're making me think of all the early internet bangers. Badger Mushroom, oh. Fire the missile, but I'm a little tired. Okay, have a nap. Fire the missile. That was another classic from way back in the before time. Yes, oh my god, yes. We didn't start the flame war. That was another one from long ago. Oh god, there were so many, so many. Do you know what? Right, there's a young guy who comes on here who's called his username's Neat, and he was telling me, oh my god, have you seen the one where Lindsay Lohan plays Hermione Granger? Because if you've not seen the Lindsay Lohan being Hermione Granger, that is funny. Really messed up, but quite funny. Yeah, that's the one. Don't start playing. It's alright, I'll pop it in the chat. Oh, if I hit the right one. What message was that? I just clicked accept on one of your messages, but I don't know what it was. No, well, who cares? Damn, lost grip. Damn it. Don't you dare steal this from me. There we go. 12th in the world. Whoop whoop. Oh, 1200 points short. I don't think that'll get me a few more points, but I don't know how many. You'd think top 12 would be pretty high on the points. How many number ones do we have now? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not bad. Yeah, I'm not always down with all SNL stuff, but some of them are gold. Alright, we'll give this a few runs. No grip on that turn. And just a god awful line on that one. Damn it. That was actually a really good run. We might actually finish this bloody challenge today. Still half a second off. This was a very bad line, but no buts. It was a very bad line. Oh. Whoa. 'Cause all in all, you're just another brick in the wall. Certainly not half a second up. Jesus Christ. Just not worth the trouble there. I actually wonder if I should be drifting the opposite way across that. And then rotate that way. Drift? No, certainly not. Llamas with hats, oh my god. Carl! You can't eat people, Carl! I've got the rumbly in my tumbly that only hands can satisfy. God, that stuff was messed up. Charlie the unicorn. Charlie! Charlie! Wake up, Charlie! Oh my god. This is the basement of the internet, Jesus Christ. What are you making me do here? Carl! This is an awful run, but I'm doing it for the lulz at this point. Carl, you can't do that, Carl. Come to County Mountain, Charlie. Charlie. Oh, dearie, dearie me. Ah, they stole my kidneys. Yeah, that's a classic. There are so many on the I hesitate to say the old internet, but before the internet was somewhat tamed, shall we say, the stuff that was available was just so wild, man. It was like the Wild West. It just was insane. Like, you go on a chat room not knowing whether you're getting what you googled or or something absolutely horrific like Two Girls One Cup. Certainly made it a bit more fun, I hesitate to say, and certainly the content that was produced was much more unique. Whereas it does seem to be quite homogenised now. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, but it has definitely decreased the variety of what's online. I've no idea how I did it. Yeah, but chat rooms are always like that, because when I was younger it was IRC Relay Chat. That was the place to go for some really weird stuff. I think there's a couple of websites that still have like horrifically funny chat logs saved to. I think it's bash.org. If you've never had a look at that, it's worth having a look at, because some of them are just, you wonder what was going through these people's minds when they agreed to have this conversation. Nah, damn it. Yeah, Discord is definitely definitely the current version of the Wild West. It's the whole being able to share to a group of like-minded individuals without fear of A, being judged, or B, being reported. Damn it. Yeah, things like that. Like, man, I think it's something that people really underestimate teaching their children and stuff as well. Because when I grew up and first started using the internet, I was told, be paranoid, be wary. Sorry, just had to eat a bit of chocolate. It was sitting there giving me the eyes. Yeah, that's what I mean. Because children nowadays take the internet incredibly seriously, as if it's an extension of real life. Well, when I grew up, we were taught it was a tool to help you in real life. It wasn't something that extended your life or improved it. It was just a tool to be used. And I think we kind of lack that in teaching towards children, because the internet is for want of a better word, a shit show. It's like that. So, I'll find the image and post it in chat. Oh, for God's sake. Computer, play nicely. You're a dog. There we go. Yeah, as long as you keep in mind that strangers are inherently strange. But like this image. Copy link address. Right, so this image, right, there's a guy that comes and chats to me. That's a huge link, but whatever. There's a guy that comes and chats to me on this that's called me. He's a nice guy. He says he's quite young, but again, I had to explain to him that I don't believe you, simply because when I grew up, we assumed everyone on the internet was a dog at a keyboard. And that meme was obviously what I was referring to, and he was just like, I'm not a dog. No, he didn't say that. He said something else, but yeah. And everyone's a big man behind the keyboard. Even if you're a woman, you're a big man behind the keyboard. And even if you're a dog, you're a big man behind the keyboard. Lots of woofing. It was an article. Oh, it's meant to be the image. Oh well. But it expresses my point of, in comparison, what I expected of the internet when I was younger, and of the people on it. I would have to watch the gameplay for that to verify, but I trust you. If so, that's hilarious. Ka-ching. Okay. Get rid of that. But like, yeah, it's a bit like filling out them forms for using the internet at restaurants and stuff. Oh, wow, that's incredible. I'm actually going to have to Google that later. That sounds amazing. Yeah, but for the forms where you have to fill in to use the Wi-Fi at a shop or whatever, I don't understand people who put their real details. Why would you? I usually put, like, I don't know, Scott Scottson at scottscotson.com or whatever, you know? Why would you bother giving out your real details just to get spam emails? That blows my mind. Ah, damn it, lost the grip. My real question about that with the Silent Hill thing, was it an intelligent dog or was it just an average dog that jumped on the wrong computer at the wrong time or something? Ah, well. Saying that, I might already be at the point where the scores have updated. We may be free of this campaign forever if so. I was ahead this run and lost it at the end. Let's have a little look. Oh, 600 points. 600 points between us and greatness. Oh, I really have to choose one to get stuck in on. I could do this. What's its worldwide ranking for number 12? 48. Alright. Hopefully we can get the 600 points just on that. And what would I need? 6 seconds for absolute glory. Too far left. No lucky bounce. Alright, let's have a look. Alright. Wow. For real. What? 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 Okay. I have never seen that done before. First for everything, I guess. They actually put like real time and effort into doing that. Especially back then, that would have taken time to animate. That's crazy. Oh, I can't even get this jump off right now. That's mad. What if it was dog all along? Oh well, we got the jump. Ah, cacked it. Got it back though. Right, okay, so launch, land there, launch, land badly, but a livable sort of bad. Wow. So they really put a lot of time and effort into that. That's crazy. Oh, what am I doing? That's mad. I can't believe that. Oh. Okay. Am I even going to make it? Hey, barely. I'll go on. Let's see how much time and effort they really put into what if dog ... Not good. Oh, I can't even make it up here. Alright, let's have a quick check of this. What? No, come on. Is that for real? That was actually in the game? Like, you're not messing with me, that was legit in the game. That isn't like some sort of weird fan thing, that was actually, you know, intended. Holy crap. I'm shocked, well, not that shocked, but still a little bit shocked. That's the best I've ever done there. That's insane. How did they convince the bosses to go along with that? Like, on a real note. Ugh. Because there's obviously project managers and stuff. Like, how did you straight face convince them to put that in the game? Do you know what? I'm having second and third thoughts about how they convinced that, considering as I believe it was made in Japan. I've seen some very strange things come out of Japan. Very strange indeed. That thing can go off. That's still crazy to me. Straight face just dropping that into a PlayStation game or whatever. Damn. Do you know what? I feel this game is not quite as complete as it could be. Do you know what? Make it better. Dog did it. What? What do you mean? Dog did it. For real? This is bad. Not so bad. I don't have enough speed, do I? No, down the gap. Into oblivion. Man. Just how? Who gave it the green light? This is bad. This is very bad. Okay, we're alive. This is slow though. I have no idea if this is going to make it to the end in time. Oh, wow. Oh, I've not actually had a run get to the end yet, so let's concentrate on that first. Okay, okay. Not great, but literally not the worst. This is nowhere near PB, but hey ho. Do I have all the medals for this? Yes, by a long margin. Hell, even that last run was all for time and it was terrible. Okay, that's fine. Okay, okay. This is bad, this is very bad. Please flip over. Oh. I don't know how that got the green light. And like, someone obviously created that game. The whole series, right, with a lot of love and forethought, and they just went for, you know, what if, dog. To be fair, it's probably as reasonable as any other alternate ending you can get. Most of them are quite out there. Can we get a move on, maybe? Land on the wheels? Of course not. Oh, stick drift, go away. Alright. Recently I saw where Steve Jobs, basically things die over time. I am honestly confused by that sentence. I saw where Steve Jobs, basically things die over time. Yes, are you currently drinking Calista? Ah. Clarification required. Asmongold. Asmongold. That rings a bell, but I might be thinking of something from World of Warcraft. Asmongold. Yeah, the only bell that's currently dinging in my head is a World of Warcraft thing. Oh. Okay. Well, at least I'm not that out of touch then. Oh, this is bad. Please give me a... By nature. What, did a tree grow under his house? Maybe a lion broke in? You know, you can't trust them cheaters. That was a bad joke, I do apologise, but you know, I also don't apologise in the slightest. Oh, come on, Calista, you can't leave me with half a story. That's just cruel. And don't screw me over. Oh, I could have checkpoint and restarted. Remember that, you fool. Ay, 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 ay. Miss it. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure I always have it bad with the weather. How struck by lightning while streaming. Holy crap. Shouldn't really laugh at that, but that's crazy. Wow. Now that is, I suppose, the definition of hella unlucky. Man, there's nothing you can even do about that, especially if it hits your electrics. Everything's fried. Yeah. And like, where would you even go buy a new one in the middle of a storm, eh? That's rough. It's a bit like the guy that was hit by lightning like 10 times, and his gravestone was also hit by lightning. Like, he really offended, I don't know, 4 or someone for sure. Oh, how did I pull that back together? I have no idea. Ugh. If it's not one thing that I screw up, it's everything else. Yeah, look at that. Lost 5 seconds to my PB. Yawn. Not even making it. That is the definition of bad luck. Yeah, I can't remember who the guy was, but he was struck by lightning a bunch of times and lived. And then the final strike killed him. And then, like, not long after he was buried, his gravestone was hit by lightning. Yeah, I thought about this myself. Like, if your entire livelihood is based around streaming, why the hell don't you have backup power? Why don't you have a backup of everything? You'd have a backup of your computer. Why wouldn't you have backup power? Why wouldn't you have a backup modem? Like, yeah. Especially as it's your whole life. You're the one who's responsible for it. Right, okay, launch that one, clear it, or don't, and just land upside down. Like, if I ever got to the point where I was doing this as my full-time job, well, of course they can't. How are they gonna how are they gonna manage that? You turn up to your house and dig up your garden quickly to replace all the cables and that, you know? I mean, getting struck by lightning is really unlucky, and it's quite a low risk thing to happen. But like, I don't know, living in places in the States where the weather gets that bad full stop, I would have thought perhaps being prepared for it. Wow, that gave me the wrong checkpoint. But yeah, because if it's really fried gear, even your ISP sending out a modem, it's not going to be next day delivery, you know? I really should figure out how to do this section. Ah, oh, livable. Only half a second ahead though. Eek. Eek Barbadurkle. That was a good jump though. Kept a good amount of speed. you know, I bet you from here you could bloody clear this whole patch, but I'm not gonna. Let's just jump one and throw myself off the side. Amazing skills. Fuck if that one guy in particular, absolutely. Do you want to hear one of my favourite silly jokes? Oh, I've done this all wrong. Okay, right. So God said unto John, come forth and receive eternal life. But John came fifth and only got a toaster. I really hope that was met with a lovely groan. You bugger. I really do enjoy bad jokes. They're amazing. Maybe? Okay. Not really sure how that jumped worked, but we'll take it. One, two, land good. Yes, no, yes, yes. Oh yes, please, go for it. I'd love to hear some horrible jokes. And don't say my stream, because that is a joke. I mean, maybe. Can't guarantee it. Oh, come on, I need to keep this going, because this is PB time. This is real PB time. Or 13th in the world, hot damn. Let's say yes, I'll give it back. Or am I missing the joke full stop? That wouldn't surprise me. You're not going to tell me I'm probably am missing the joke. Fabulous. Do you know what, I actually think this... I thought you got it. Oh my god, wow. Wow. 10 out of 10. Absolutely 10 out of 10. Oh, right, I need a soundboard. I need... Do you know what, I'll just play it through this. Hopefully you will hear it. Right, don't have some stupid intro. Just be what I'm looking for. If it loads right, this is for you, Calista, just for you.
What are you working on? Oh wow, hey, that's one of your little drawings. There he goes, pole vaults over the thing, here he goes, and there he is.
Stop. I was a rough cook, man.
Oh, okay, no more fighting. Wow. Wow, you're so dominant.
Wow.
Wow, I sort of got screwed on the old bedroom selection. Every room.
It's not quite how I wanted it, but it's every Owen Wilson wow. Wow. Right, what's the time? Do you know what the points might have updated? They haven't. Alright, back at it then. Where are you? Here it is. Wow. That was good. Well played. Give yourself a pat on the back. Yes, it's an actual bedroom in that film, but yeah. Quotes out of context. Ah, straighten up. There we go. Oh my god, we're neck and neck. That hurt. Do you know what? Now I've got that living as a quote rent free in my head is a horrible, horrible line to hear. Land. Not good. Yes, good. Straighten up. Things you hear Christian mothers telling their curious children. For 100, please, Alex. That's right, isn't it? It's Alex something for Jeopardy. Oops. Alex Trebek, maybe. Oh, bad. Right, I've got 13 minutes to attempt to beat this score. Because by then the leaderboards would have updated with times and I should be in first, which means we do not need to touch a single track on this bloody campaign for a long time. Well, forever. No, I hesitate to say forever. I'll probably come back to it at some point, but it ain't going to be anytime soon for sure. Okay, I saw I conquered. Record sales, sold out concerts. Not going to clear it, it's going to flip. But we landed right. Fine. Can I make it this way? I absolutely can. Oh, look at him go there. Oh, we'll have to absolutely smash him on this section. Not like that though. Okay, this has potential. This may not now. Yeah, nah. I do want to work something out real quick. Right, that's the correct way around. Okay. Whoa, this is a bit high. Soul destroying. Hasta la vista, baby. I came, I saw, I conquered. Record sales, sold out concert. If you want this encore, I need you to scream till your lungs get sore. Ugh, not good. Really not good. Bam, 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 ba-da-ma-na-ma-na. Do you know what? Even the 3-second difference isn't actually that big on this map. It's just one section. Wow. This is not bad. That's not good. That is, woof, we're good. We're happy. That's it. That wasn't good, but we didn't lose that much speed. Because we have to take him on this middle section. This is bad though. Yes. It was not good. Alright, 8 minutes to go. That's not going to make it. Ba-da-ma-na-ma-na. Off we go. Okay, tricky part 1 down. Okay, tricky part 2. Down. With mad speed, a whole second ahead already. Happy days. That's it, that's it. Beautiful. Right, now we don't need to absolutely launch ourselves off this, we just need to stay ahead. Right, come down. That's it, that'll do. Oh, you're joking. Ah. Wow. The most iconic one-word phrase I would think for nearly any actor. Wow. Wow. Don't think I heard it once in Loki though. But it shows him as a different kind of actor in Loki. He's actually very good. Land on your goddamn wheels. There we go. This has put us way behind, but again, there is one position where you can catch that. Well, 2 if you don't screw that up. Tree? No tree. That was a good jump, to be fair. To be fair, to be fair. Oops. This is going very badly. Landed on wheels though. There's no way at 5 seconds we're catching unless I do a monster turn here. Just launch myself halfway across. Not like that though. Right, bin that one. 5 minutes to go for freedom. Freedom! Not a bad jump. Did land on the wheels, but it's put us really far behind again. 3 seconds. Okay, well, this has to be a monster, which it was. This isn't so good. I'll give you everything you'll ever need, and I'll find a way to turn you into a monster. Could have gone for that, or we did the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash, a monster mash. It went off in a flash. I don't really know any more words than that for that song. I don't even know if there are any other words to that song. Okay, land that. Launch that. Not a great landing, but respectable. Respectable. Yes, yes, yes. We have a chance. Houston, we have a shot. Maybe not. No. We do not have a shot, Houston. We are relegated to trash tier, Houston. I repeat, trash tier. Yup. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. And if this is it, we will be stopping the stream and starting again, just so I have a nice clean point for uploading the video to YouTube. Alright, we swing, we turn. Too far forward. Saved it though. That was a bad first jump, bad second jump, bad third jump. Okay. This is not a great run, but again, we know where there's that entire 3 seconds to be gained. Monster jump in. Let's not talk about it and say we did. But surely 13th in the world has got to be has got to give me at least 600 points, right? Okay, not a bad jump there. This is not great. Take it back. It's perfect. Well, not perfect, but good enough. Good enough. Okay. Not the greatest of entrances, but not the worst neither. We kept the wobbles down to a minimum there. We were within the second two. Right, I'm going to take a real risk here. Too much of a risk. I was wondering if you could launch it to that gap. Oh, go on. I love out of context stuff. It's definitely something that I would add on a bot on Twitch, is to save my favourite quotes out of context. Alright. Alright, what you got?
How do I do this shit? You gotta be so close to me.
Done.
Yeah, but I didn't want to. How'd I do it?
We'll do it the next time. Say again or do it.
It's so hard to get it off. It's because I have to be like on top of you. The other one, oh, it's the same. Okay, I guess I can try the Blood Rage one. Yeah, I'll try the Blood Rage one, sure.
Keep going.
Out of context? Wait, what did I say?
You guys, shut up!
It's hard to get it off. I have to be. Oh, shut up, guys. Roll up, chat.
Okay, that's a good one. I'm speaking of that wasted enough time, right? Please, please, please be enough points. Yes! Oh, freedom. Freedom. We've done it. Oh, that's the end. The end of it. Oh, right, okay. What I'm going to do here is end the stream and reload it. And restart. Because that'll be a good point to carve for YouTube. So, YouTube, enjoy. We finally did it. Oh, please don't, Callista. That took so long. That took me way too long. I mean, let's look at our world stats. 20th in the world. Just... Alright, look, we're going to be back in the blink of an eye. You ready? See you in a minute.